Okay, guys, example number 3 says, the manager of an apartment building wants to know if noise is a problem in the building. The manager asks one person on each floor if the person thinks noise is a problem. Okay. A, it says, describe the survey's population. We don't really need to worry about that. But what kind of sampling method do you think that this is? Is it random? Is it systematic? Is it convenient? Is it stratified? What do you think? Liam?
Systematic.
Seems like systematic. I'm taking one person from every floor. So we're going to say systematic here. Okay? Systematic. B says, do you think that the survey could result in a biased sample? Explain. Okay. Do you think that this system is going to lean toward people who think it's noisy? Or do you think it's going to lean toward people who think it's not noisy? Do you think it leans in either way, Hobbs?
I think it leans toward people who think it's noisy.
Why?
Because there's only one person on the top floor, so they won't have all the noise.
Oh. But that means most people don't live on the top floor, so you don't want that to be too much. You don't want the top floor to be too many people, right?
Yeah.
You only want it to be a part of it. So I don't think that this survey makes me think, oh, clearly they're getting everyone who thinks it's noisy. You know, what do you think, Tut?
I don't think it.
I mean, it's a good point, Hobbs. I see what you're saying, but
I don't think it leans in either direction.
I don't think it leans in either direction either. I mean, it seems pretty unbiased to me. I'm going to say unbiased. I'm going to disagree with you, Albert. But that's okay. Well, you and I normally disagree. You know what I'm saying? Now, C says, describe another sampling method the manager could use. Could this method result in a biased sample? Well, what other method could the manager use that might be biased? What do you think, Triga?
I think probably maybe self-selected, because
Maybe. If you just put a note in everybody's box and say, you know, do you think the building's noisy or not? And said, hey, drop me it, you know, put it back in my box if you think it is. That would probably be biased because that would be volunteering, right? And who's going to put it back in their box? People who think it is noisy. You know, people who don't, they're like, I don't care, I'm not going to do that. You know. So that would be an example of one that might be biased. All right. All right. Good job, guys. Volunteer might be biased. That's what Trigo chose for us. Okay, good job. Let's look at the next example.